Alright, so last episode, I spoke about the whole kit creator situation. For those of you who have been watching this series consistently and not missed an episode, you guys will know what I'm talking about. For those who maybe pop back in every now and again, probably you won't know, but you guys can go take a look. I'm gonna see maybe if there's a different way I can do it to make it a little bit more legitimate, so every single person will have a fair shot. If not, I'll just see what happens. But last episode, we beat Manchester City. And guys, this is the 75th episode. We're 3/4 of a way to 100. I don't think I've ever had a series go to 100 episodes, but this is definitely going to exceed that, and I'm so happy that you guys are still here and still excited for the road we have ahead. Now, Nobz FC were where I thought we would be. Maybe can challenge 6th, maybe 5th to maybe get automatically into the Europa League, but if not, we can go through the FA Cup. Let's take on Brighton now. I don't know. I maybe would like to see about simulating a match. They've got the 5 at the back, so I think it might be just such a frustrating game to play. So let's maybe make a couple of changes and then see if we can maybe just... I don't really quick simulate matches, but at the same time, I'd like to. Now, Isaac King, I'm going to also go ahead and give him the player of the episode right after this game because he 1000% deserved it, and I did see a lot of comments. Let's start. Let's see if we can make a couple changes because we do have Liverpool coming up. Let's go Butcher, Watson. You know what? Let's try this. Let's try Tomohiro as a central midfielder. Let's try Jerome Watson. And let's give Indrit Ismaili a start because he hasn't been scoring that many goals, and I know you guys do love him. I really do too, but he just hasn't been having that, like, amazing of a season. He's got 2 goals. Crash is about to jump off the bed, so let's quick simulate this match. Let's see if we can get something going because the simulation just is weird. Zoa Zerdar scoring for Brighton. A draw, guys. It happens. It could have happened while playing because of that 5 at the back. Annoying formation. Skamaka on the score sheet. Nishimura with the yellow card. Asmaya apparently with a 6.6. I guess he had himself a very good game, which is good for him. Now let's give Isaac King his player of the episode as Nobz FC pick up a 1-1 draw. That's why I'm really banking on trying to win the FA Cup, guys. Also, I've done quite a bit with the development plans. Now, if we take a look at Tomohiro Nishimura, he's an attacking midfielder, but I did put his development plan as a center forward. It's going to take about 443 weeks, not because I want him to be a center forward. It's because it can train that shot power, attack positioning, reactions, heading accuracy, acceleration as well, because none of the development plans for attacking midfielders can actually train shot power. So that's good for him, and I actually went ahead and did the same thing for George Tunjov because, you know, we've been trying to train that shot power for him. Now, center forward, it's going to take about 209 weeks, but like I said, don't want that for him, but it'll actually help out his dribbling, his vision. His passing and long passing is good, but I'd like that shooting to go up. So finishing is going to go up, attack positioning, shot power, long shots, which you guys know Tunjov loves to take those long shots, and he scored some bangers throughout the seasons. So let's go ahead and randomize. It's going to be balance, agility, and diving. You know what? I'm not that mad about that. The agility and balance maybe could help him out. Diving could really help him out, and it's +3 in those stats. And Isaac King's upgrade actually does make him go up to a 63 overall. He's an exciting prospect. He's played about 7 total matches. I put his development plan. He's got some good potential on him. So Isaac King, that's hopefully going to be a good upgrade for him, and maybe we could play him against Crew Alexandra. Maybe we can see who we're taking on. Youth Squad monthly report. And let's take a look at what they've also brought us back. We're scouting England. We're scouting Czech Republic, who looks like they've brought us back somebody great. Pavel Jahoda, 73 to 94 potential, 5'8", looking like either a central midfielder, but like also could be a defender, which you guys know that I don't want. But 1.4 million, 15 years old. I'd like to see 15 years old so we can develop them, and because we're gonna have so many more seasons ahead of us, guys, that maybe these players can actually come into use, could be used for profit. From England, Daniel Terry, 6'1", already 56 to 76 overall with a potential of 74 to 94. I was looking for a playmaker. He's worth about 2 million. And last but not least, from Latvia, this has been on the list. I finally decided to scout it. Doesn't look like anything too great. Maybe Ozols, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and reject every single player from Latvia. We actually beat Liverpool. Now they're up in first place. We beat them 1-0 last time. See if we can get something going here after a draw against Brighton and Hove Albion. Got a couple of tired players. I'm not going to be messing around with their lineup. Back, hopefully, to full force with Karen Skamaka, Garner, Tunjov, Alex Allen as my Kara. Let's get Zeroual on the bench for this one. He's mildly started him last time. Maybe we could start Roman Scott, but Marsh has been very, very good. This one's at Anfield. Van Dijk at the back. I think Theo Hernandez. Yeah, guys. Let's see if we can beat Liverpool once again. Sadio Mane, though, the Premier League top goal scorer. Skamaka right behind him with, I think, 15, because he did score last game. Now, I was actually thinking about it. I could have maybe done some different things throughout this series. From the beginning, we had a vote and all that, but I don't know. Maybe I could have stopped Nishimura from maybe growing a little bit too fast. The 90 rating is great, but at the same time, guys, I know you really do love him. I really, really do love him, but if we don't get him European football next season, and we do maybe receive an offer for him, maybe for Skamaka, because I'm trying to keep it like an actual club in real life. If it makes sense for them financially, maybe it can make sense for us, you know? Like if somebody comes in for Skamaka, they put in an offer that maybe we can't refuse, and it'll really help us out and maybe bolstering another position, maybe even Nishimura, maybe even a guy like Al-Sharani, maybe even a guy like, I don't know, George Marsh, like literally anybody. We'd have to take it like we're an actual team in real life, and that's, you know, what I'm thinking about, because I wanted to keep it realistic from the beginning. Maybe having a 90 rated, I don't know, maybe you can compare him to the likes of Messi. He's just a generational talent, and that's all it is. I don't even know. But right now, I can see that the players are finally wearing their undershirts. Koike, trying to be played in by Alex Allen. Liverpool already starting with the constant pressure. Good ball. Pedro scoring out of absolutely nothing for Liverpool. I guess Pedro Gonçalves, or just, I don't even know who it is. Either way, it's in the back of the net. First shot, right past Al-Sharani. Wake up, guys. Give him something to work with here. Stunjov finds Tomohiro. Great ball into Marsh. Can Skamaka be played in? Good ball. That's actually Lance Cairns. Getting around Virgil van Dijk. George Marsh. Lance Cairns. We've seen this before, no? And look at him celebrating in front of Liverpool fans. Look at him. Lance Cairns. 1-1. Amazing cross by George Marsh. The whip on it was just lovely. And we just have an instant reply to Liverpool's goal. As Marsh. Great header by Cairns. Really having a great season. And that's what I wanted from him. And that's what hopefully we expect from him as he puts it past Alisson for his 8th goal in the Premier League. We've got a game on our hands. Tunjov. Nice block by Georgi. He's going to go back to Al-Sharani. And look at the... EA Sports. What is this game? Tunjov, simple ball. I can't believe you send out a beta code to people at the beginning of the season, at the beginning of the year, and they actually test this stuff and think it's okay. 2-1 Liverpool. Saul scoring out of absolutely nothing, even though I didn't even pass it. As Asmae and Kara are on the same side. Doesn't make any sense. Cairns into Gianluca. Go Gianluca. Looking nice block by Lance Cairns. Okay, blocked by Gabriel. I don't even understand what I'm playing right now. As Ramos wants the ball in behind to Sadio Mane. Kara. Good block by Kara, but Ramos is still on the ball. Yup, EA. Yup, EA. Makes a lot of sense, EA. Get that, Pavo. Good block by Pavo. Alright, never mind. As Asmai just gonna look to clear this one away. Finds Gianluca. Now Tomohiro. Now Garner. He can send them. Great ball to James Garner. He's been getting on the score sheet lately as James Garner may be running out of speed. He's going to try to put that one past Alisson. And James Garner. Another goal for him. Nishimura the assist. 4 goals before halftime. 4 goals in this game. Nobody showed up to defend as Saul tracking back, and that's a great finish by James Garner. I don't know how it's 2-2, but Garner scoring. I guess it's righting all the wrongs from the Al Sharani mistake. I'm just giving it right back to them, and I'm just giving it right back to them. Kara, good block. Koike now. Do they ever get tired of running all game? Do they ever get tired? Switches the play. Marsh, good header. Tunjov. Marsh, keep going. It's gonna find Nishimura. Good ball into George Marsh, who somehow gives it back to Nishimura, even though that's not where I wanted to go. Tomohiro. Tunjov. Nice ball into Lance Cairns. He's not gonna beat him. Now he finds Alex Allen. Good ball from Lance Cairns to Alex Allen. Let's go! 3-2. I wanted to go celebrate in front of the traveling fans, and I'm gonna start making some new banners as well as Liverpool. Not impressive at all. Lance Cairns, head up. Great ball to Alex Allen, who beats Alisson. Alex Allen's second goal, his first goal was an absolute banger, and this one is just a tap-in for the Canadian. And there's 5 goals scored in this match. I know that more are coming. I just don't know who they're coming from. So, just keep them on the edge of the box, guys. They can't do anything there. Header by Pedro Gonçalves. Right away, Al Sharani. Right away, Al Sharani. Finds Lance. Right back into Lance Kamaka. He's going to try sending him. He's onside. Van Dijk is not catching up. 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 4 goals for Nobz FC. But yet sometimes we struggle to score against teams that are down in 20th place. I'll never understand. Skamaka, goal number 16. Goal number 16. Skamaka, goal number 16. Just saw the space and ran with it. And Virgil van Dijk, man. How old would he be now? How old would he be? Let's actually take off Skamaka. Never catching up to him. Let's bring on Zedwal as well. And let's also bring on Roman Scott. A triple substitution. Ismaili. Let's get him a goal. Skamaka with a great finish, scoring his 16th goal of the season. Just a disaster of a game. Dani Ceballos coming on, and hopefully the tattoo mods that I applied them to every single player actually make it feel a little bit more real. As Pavo Asmai, good dribbling from Pavo. Back down to Alex Allen. There's going to be a lot of space, guys. There's going to be a lot of space as Lance Cairns. I can see maybe Garner all the way on that other side. It's just going to get away from him. But James Garner now. Let's find Cairns, who hits it. What a finish. Liverpool, awful today. 7 goals in this match, and Lance Cairns scores his brace. Patience, guys. That's what I've been saying. That's Garner, man. James Garner, man. What a game. Lance Cairns, what a finish. Virgil van Dijk looking lost once again, man. 5-2. I've dreamed of these days, guys. Remember when we were getting smashed down in League 2 on ultimate difficulty, on speed hack ultimate difficulty with Odunze making blunders everywhere, and even Al Sharani and a 45 rated Ronnie Gregory when we started. I've dreamed of these days, guys, since the beginning of this series, man. We didn't start from League 2 and already start winning every single game. No, we struggled. We have struggled, and now it's hopefully going to be paying off, as this is going to be such a big victory for Nobz FC, man. Possibly one of the biggest in their histories. Obviously, still have a long way to go, but Ousmane Dembele, we've shut him down. We've shut down whoever they had. They just scored such stupid goals as Alex Allen. Cairns maybe looking to play Ismaili, trying to take it around Virgil van Dijk, who's absolutely awful today. Ismaili's going. Come on, Indrit. 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 Alisson just decided to stay in his net, guys. 8 goals in this game. Nobz FC have scored 6 against Liverpool. We've put 6 past Liverpool. Alisson not coming out, leaving more space for Indrit Ismaili to just score a big goal, because he hasn't scored in forever, man. Alisson just getting a touch to it. And Indrit Ismaili scoring his 2nd goal, guys. And now I'm going to go ahead and lose 9-0 to 20th place whoever's there, right? That's exactly what's going to happen. As Nobz FC, let's enjoy this victory, man. Let's enjoy this victory. 6-2 against Liverpool. We're going to be talking about this night. We're going to be talking about this day in the Nobz FC history books forever, right? Nobz FC 6, Liverpool 2. So maybe Cairns putting his name for the player of the episode as Liverpool. 58% of the possession, 6 shots, 5 on target, guys. 6 shots, 6 goals. It all started with Lance Cairns' massive header. Player of the tournament. Okay, that's the Carabao. It's already done. The Carabao Cup already done. Stunning displays from Gianluca Scamacca. Player of the month for February. Okay, there's nobody because we just got into the month of March. Crew Alexandra next in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Let's play this. Let's maybe get Isaac King in goal, guys. And hopefully get into the next round of the FA Cup, which we're trying to win. And after a 6-2 victory against Liverpool, guys, we're just beaming with confidence. Man, you know when you actually play well and you get rewarded? That's exactly what we did against Liverpool. Granted, yes, they ran all game long, but at the same time, the AI scores such cheap goals, and it's just nice to actually be rewarded for playing well. Ismaili rewarded for coming on, taking the ball off of Virgil van Dijk as Miguel Franco's going to get a start here. Maybe looking to take it up the wing quickly as Miguel. Keep going, Miguel. Get in there, guys. Get in there, guys. Look. Oh, Miguel is going to have to drop back. Miguel is going to have to drop back. Good stuff by Miguel. Finds Lance Cairns. Tunjov now was going to go for the shot as Georgi Tunjov. Maybe looking to take a shot, guys. We can do something. Oh, Jerome Watson. Tunjov. Jerome Watson. Tomohiro. Indrit. Good stuff by Indrit. Now Roman Scott. Get in there, guys. Get in there, guys. There is Jerome Watson. Okay, it took him a while to actually decide what he wanted to do. Maybe a header, maybe a volley, and in the end, Jerome Watson. The coincidence, he has his undershirt back on, and he scores. Ismaili has his undershirt back on, and he scores. Coincidence? I absolutely don't think so. As Roman Scott just lifts that one in. It doesn't look good when you just chip it over, but either way, Jerome Watson, guys, I'm having such a good time right now. Having such a good time. But hopefully it'll last, because there's still a lot of time in this 5th round of the FA Cup. Great passing this. Good cross by Kirk. Just gotta watch out, because that ball can deflect anywhere. Tomohiro going in. Winto. Crew Alexandra. They get themselves something here. As Lowry. Zanzala. Watch maybe the shot from just outside, guys. Can come at any time. Winto. Good ball in. Zanzala. Not shooting, guys. Kirk. Good patience there. That's Butcher. Get this away. Miguel just for a Crew Alexandra throw in a dangerous area. Miguel, try to get to that one. Finney, good ball in. Zanzala, the shot near post beats Isaac King. It was coming. Crew Alexandra came to play today. As Winto draws the game level. No, wait, that's not Winto. I think that's Zanzala. Winto's the guy just hugging him. As the throw-in comes in, Miguel doesn't get to it. Good pass. Beating Isaac King at the near post. 1-1. Good switch of the play, guys. Alex Allen. That animation looked awful. Lance Cairns. Ismaili. Now Tomohiro. That was for Miguel, but it finds Ismaili. Good ball by Nishimura. And he rockets it off the bar. As Miguel. Tomohiro. Back down to Tunjov. Can Cairns maybe turn and take himself a shot as Lance Cairns gets blocked? Diamo Tomohiro. Ismaili, can he get in there? As Nishimura now. Alright. Not at all what I did, but keep doing you, game. Keep doing you. Roshan. Good header down by Roshan. Alex Allen. Jerome Watson. Tomohiro. Can he send Cairns? Good ball into Lance Cairns. That's not what I did. And Lance Cairns still finishes. There's no way I double tapped the R1 button, but he pushes it through and Lance Cairns still manages to finish. That's like 5-6 goal involvements already in this episode. Nishimura, great pass. Like, okay. Defender could have just maybe swung his foot at it, but decided just to watch him. And Lance Cairns with a great finish. And maybe let's look to make a change here. As Tunjov, let's replace him by Dumatefu. Where's he better as a center back? How tall is he? Okay, the South African is pretty tall. So let's play Butcher in midfield. And Dumatefu, the South African, going to be making his first appearance for Nobz FC as Cairns' first goal in the FA Cup. And Tunjov making way for Dumatefu. All right. Nobz FC into the next round. We'll see who we're going to be taking on, man. Could have maybe had a couple more goals. But it's alright, guys. We played our hearts out. Crew Alexandra, fair play to them, man. They came here with like a point to prove, and they did it. Just not enough. Cairns, 2 attempts, a goal. Really doing well this episode. look at the highlights. Just Watson, Cairns, Zanzala. Cairns 8.3. He had a 10.0 in that first game. Didn't play the first game against Brighton at Nobz FC. 2-1. Arsenal going through exactly like I said. Chelsea exactly like I said. United going through. Liverpool going through. Crystal Palace going through on penalties. Barnsley and Cardiff City. So hopefully we're gonna be getting maybe one of them. If not, we'll see what happens. But FA Cup, guys, after that Manchester City victory, guys, I really do feel it. Let's take a look at who we've been drawn up against. I saw a match rescheduled and all that. Gotta be Chelsea in the 6th round. Shouldn't this just be called the quarterfinals? Quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. Why do you have to make it complicated? Round 6. Nobz FC, Chelsea, Barnsley, Crystal Palace, United, Liverpool. So potentially a big side getting knocked out there. I'd honestly rather it be Man United get knocked out so we could play Liverpool at some point. Arsenal, Cardiff City. Some big games happening, but Nobz FC looking to go all the way as 14th place West Ham coming up. And a couple matches rescheduled, some tournament prize money. So yeah, we're going to be getting that. West Ham United, 14th place. Got 8 victories, 6 draws, 14 losses. And I'm in the mood of maybe simulating. Let's take a look at the calendar though. Okay, so Chelsea is coming up on Saturday. So let's actually get to simulating against West Ham. I don't usually do a lot of simulation, but I'm feeling good, guys. I really am feeling good. And we could maybe afford to play like one of our best lineups. And really didn't feel like playing at 5 at the back West Ham with 3 guys just there with like a sweeper, man. It was just going to be such a frustrating match. So let's just get Asmaya and Kara ready for the match. We're going to play, let's go Nishimura once again in central midfield. They actually did well there. Jerome Watson playing as an attacking midfielder. Let's start Ismaili. Cairns, let's just give him a little bit of a rest. Even though, yeah, I'm not going to play Isaac King. Even though Chelsea is coming up in about a week. Let's get Zeroual in for Franco. Dumatefu came on. He played. Let's see what these guys can do. And honestly, the simulation of the match just is not a fair reflection of how our tactics are set up. So let's just quick sim and hope for the best, guys. I really didn't feel like playing that 5 at the back. And I guess I'm all right with another 1-1 draw. I guess I'm alright, but it's like the FA Cup is going to need to be our priority as Nobz FC pick up a 1-1 draw in front of our home fans. Tunjov in the 90th minute, maybe. It was a banger of a goal, but we'll never know. 1-1 draw once again in the simulation. Now Chelsea coming up in the 6th round of the FA Cup. I was looking through some news articles. It seems that Chelsea have signed themselves Anthony Martial, and it doesn't matter who you guys sign. It doesn't matter who you guys play. They're playing Hakan on the left. They've got some tired players, Tapsoba being one of them. Sterling, I don't think that's actually Raheem Sterling. It's definitely the other Sterling. Kara and Asmai, Butcher and Roshan maybe asking to play, so I'll keep them in mind. Garner really doing well. Now up to an 82. Tunjov still drops by a lot, but he's playing like an 83. Alex Allen, Koike, the lineup you guys are used to seeing with. We're not going to need Isaac King, so let's just get Zeroual back on the bench for this one. Watson, if we do need him, he scored in the last FA Cup match. This one's at Nobz Park. Hopefully a big result, and even if we have to force a replay, guys, I guess I'm alright with that. So yeah, Nobz FC had a pretty good run so far, beating some big teams, Manchester City included. I know we always have to take it to that penalty shootout, but it's our specialty, guys, and it's alright, guys. Karen's having himself a big episode, and maybe another couple of, like, well, I think this might be the last match. I'm literally running out of time to actually record this, but Cairns with a 10.0 after that 6-2 victory, and Chelsea might be scared, man. Maybe they're not taking this as seriously as we're taking this, but at the same time, it's FIFA, so you never know. It doesn't matter the motives of the team, it just matters how EA wants to sway the game, and at that point, we can't really do anything about it, as Chelsea actually leaving us just a little bit more room than maybe every other team we do play against, as Garner having himself great games too. George Marsh now looking to play it into Skamaka. Not a good ball, but he makes up for it. Alex Allen. Good ball into Koike. Player to watch is Skamaka. Right now he's not running into the box as Ali Koike. Good drilling by Koike. Looking for ideas here. Maybe trying to play in Lance Cairns and just does get blocked. Gallagher. I have not seen Hakan. Dove? I do not see Hakan. He was on the sheet. and I don't see him. Kovacic, unless it's not the actual Hakan. Maybe it's like a regenerated Çalhanoğlu. Good ball over the top. Yes, it is, and I'm worrying about the wrong thing. It's another Çalhanoğlu. That's Gallagher's header. Alright. 1-0 down to Chelsea. Al Sharani beaten. I was worrying about where Hakan was. And he gets a good header in, and Gallagher, first time volley, guys. We always have to come from behind. We always seem to beat the big teams, and hopefully this time it's not going to be any different as Nobz FC suffer because the manager and the guy playing the game was focusing on something absolutely useless. Good strength by Gianluca. Koiki now looking to take in. He's not going to go for the crosses. Koiki taken down. I wanted to cross and then I wanted to pass, and then in the end he gets taken down, but the referee is having none of it. Almada. That's yours, Marsh. It's not going to be yours, but it's going to be Garner's. Now Tomohiro. Into Scamacca. Andiamo Gianluca. It's going to come for James Garner. As Garner, he's got Cairns. Not a good ball by Garner, who's been doing so good, and it's Cohen Casteels. Get there, Koiki. Good block by Ali. Mamaron, you can't go in for anything. Can't go in for anything because it always leads to a foul. Scamacca's big frame is there. That one's Koiki's ball. Good header away by Aldi. Let's just try to get into the second half by not conceding another one. As Kovacic. Georgi. A minute added on. Dunjov. No foul. Koiki. I hate when they just dribble like that. Marsh, I cleared this away, man. I cleared this ball away instantly. And that should be the end of the first half. But the referee is going to allow the game to go on. That's Çalhanoğlu. Ref, man, thank you. Blows the whistle. 1-0 down to such stupidity. So I just needed to report match for connection quality. Thank you for reporting a connection quality issue. Okay, so I just needed to take a break. I went and eat some spaghetti. And now I'm ready to beat Chelsea, or at least draw the game level, because it's such a frustrating way to concede and we really haven't been able to do much. And 45 minutes left, guys. The FA Cup, we want to win it, so we need to get things going, but we're always like a slow starting team, or we either start slow and then like wake up, or we start quick and then we never do anything for the rest of the match. There's no in between. Lopsail, go Garner. Alright, let's go, guys. If that's how it still works, I don't know if maybe they change it at some point. Kara getting the block and not coming away with the ball. Typical EA. Typical game. Scamacca's right there, but doesn't seem to want to go for the ball for some reason. Marsh, good block. Marsh, of course we get the block and don't get the ball. Kara goes in for the challenge and flies away from the ball. Why, EA? Why are you doing this to me? Al Sharani. What a big save. Kulusevski. When did he come on? I think he might have just came on right now for Çalhanoğlu. Same thing with Anthony Martial. They're not stopping, guys. They want another one. Tunjov. You can see him trying to get forward. Now Garner. Can he send Marsh? Good ball into George Marsh. Scamacca. Gianluca. He's got Tomohiro. Good ball into Tomohiro. Now Nishimura. Koiki. Can he find him? Good ball into Ali Koiki. Come on. He needs to finish this. Ah, Koiki, man. I love that he gets that far forward, but sometimes maybe should have went for power instead of trying to place it. That's Tunjov. Scamacca, can he find him? There's Pavo Asmai. It's not going to get to him. Alex Allen, good ball down. James Garner now goes for... What a shot by James Garner. If that would have went in. If that would have went in, that would have been incredible. Another corner opportunity. That's Tunjov. Scamacca, can he find them? It's going to be Tomohiro. Oh. Cairns. Alex Allen. Good ball into Alex Allen. Probably was going to cross it, but then didn't think so. As Alex Allen. Good stuff here. Nishimura. Can he send him? I think he's offside. I think he's offside. I need to get this ball back, guys, even if that means draining my players. I can't believe this. I haven't been able to get anything going. Tilo. Tunjov. Good block. Now. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, man. I can't believe this. Garner. It's going to be Mendes. Marsh, you got to get on that. Guys, we need to get this ball back, man. Garner. Tunjov. Watch the space over there as Tunjov puts the pressure. Cairns. Guys, come on. Havertz. Let's get off team press. Kovacic. Martial. Nice block by Pavo. Keep going, Pavo. Good stuff by Asmai. Alex Allen. Asmai is going to continue on going. As Alex Allen finds Skamaka. He's got Garner. Now play Nishimura. He's onside. Good ball to Tomohiro. Good ball to Tomohiro. Great ball to Tomohiro. Disaster of a game. Disaster of a game. But Nishimura in the 83rd minute. We can rely on him as James Garner with a fantastic ball. Skamaka, good pass, and Nishimura, when he needs to finish the most, he absolutely doesn't. Hopefully this is enough to hopefully force a replay. 6 minutes left. They've brought on all their big players, so maybe I could bring on Indrit Ismaili. Referee, you gotta blow that whistle. You've gotta blow that whistle, referee. You've gotta blow that whistle. Do not nice. Blocked by ZOL. And I guess I'm happy, guys, that we force a replay. The goal scored by Gallagher. And our goal was scored by Tomohiro Nishimura. And I guess we'll see what happens next time. Alright. So I guess as of the quarterfinal. Alright, this one's heading into extra time, guys. I guess as of the quarterfinals, it goes extra time and then penalties. I wasn't ready for this, and we took off Tunjov. Might have been the... guys, I was team pressing the entire time to get a goal, man. I probably wasted all the stamina of the players. Had I known, guys. Had I known. Alright. Let's go, guys. This is our specialty. At least I'm happy now. As Marsh. Gonna try to take it wide. Maybe sending the cross as Mendy. Just covering him the entire way. Garner. Skamaka. Good ball into Lance Cairns. Cairns trying to take it at the defenders. Nishimura gets the ball and then he fires it straight to George Marsh. Come on. Garner can find Nishimura. Mendy's there. Nishimura's running out of gas. As Skamaka. Alex Allen. Go Koike. Send him the cross. Ah, that's offside. No, that's offside. That's Skamaka with a lovely finish, but he's offside, guys. Try to get played in behind, maybe. I have an idea. Second half of extra time, maybe not to bring it into penalties. I've got an idea. Might be a little bit crazy, but Karen still has some fitness. Skamaka still can do anything at any time. Let's go. Take off Allen. Let's bring on Ismaili, but no, he's not playing as an attacking midfielder. Same thing with Lance Cairns. We're going to play him as a center forward. We've got the trio up top. Let's see what they can do. Let's see if Ismaili can somehow get something in the final 15 minutes. If not, this one's heading into the Nobz FC special, which is penalties. He's run out of so much speed. Garner. Gianluca. He's got Ismaili. Can Ismaili send Ali Koike? It was for Nishimura. It's alright. That's Koike. Send the cross in. There's Lance Cairns. What kind of a header was that by Cairns? So in the end, guys, it's Nobz FC, and now we have to go through the penalty shootout once again, guys. Alright, who to start with? It's always been Koike, but then last time he missed. Honestly, Ismaili has good penalties. So, you know what? Let's go Koike first. Let's get our two fullbacks taking them. Garner in the middle. Skamaka near the end. Ismaili. You know what? Let's go Nishimura. I don't know if finishing Nishimura is gonna go. Then Asmai, then Cairns. Cairns doesn't have the best of penalties, man. I just realized, and he really dropped off in this game. Tapsoba, the first penalty taker for Chelsea. Azali Koike. Come on, Koike. I just mistimed it last time. This time, you're putting it in. This time, you're putting it in. I mistimed it, but this time he finds the back of the net. Better start than last time against Man City. As Tapsoba hits off the post. Let's go. Come on, George. Come on, George. Can you be good at putting in a penalty? As George Marsh needs to time this. 2 for 2, guys. Kai Havertz. Al-Sharani. It hits off the bar. Chelsea, man. Where's Garner going? Across? Cohen Casteels? Yes, he is. As James Garner, beautiful penalty. Hasn't missed a single one. If Al-Sharani saves, we're through. If Martial scores, he extends it. And then it's up to Tomohiro. As Martial. Al-Sharani! Let's go! Guys, it's our specialty. It's our specialty to do this. As Martial, he took a little bit of a lead. He knew where he was going. As Al-Sharani, the hero in extra time. The hero in penalties. Only had to save one. And Nobz FC. Nobz FC. What an episode, guys. Al-Sharani. Let's go. 1-1. Nobz FC win 3-0 on penalties. Crystal Palace beating Barnsley, which was definitely expected. Butcher, I'm sorry. Look at that for a picture. As Martial's penalty. Drama, guys. And like I said, guys, we beat City. Chelsea, we beat them. If we don't win the FA Cup, it's going to be so disappointing. But Butcher, I'm sorry, man. You're going to get your game time as Nobz FC currently sitting in 7th place with 12 victories, 10 draws, 7 losses. If we don't win the FA Cup, we're going to have our hands full for the rest of the Premier League because 46 points, Spurs on 55. It's going to be tough. And let's take a look at who we're taking on in the next round as Nobz FC take on Arsenal. And we might, if we beat Arsenal, have to play Liverpool, whom we smashed 6-2, guys. What an episode. What a way to cap it off with another penalty drama, man. It's always penalties. It's always penalties. And we did so well. Scamacca with 18 goals, 5 assists, which is great for him. Cairns, 12 goals, 10 assists. Honestly, I'm thinking he might be the player of the episode. I'm probably going to put some comments down below. There's pretty much only Cairns, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Garner as well. Maybe Cairns and Garner. Nishimura, 8 goals, 7 assists. He's letting other players play, he's letting other players get assists, get goals. Garner, 3 goals, 3 assists. Ismaili, a big goal against Liverpool. Tunjov, 2 goals, 3 assists. Alex Allen, 2 goals, 3 assists. Jerome Watson and Roman Scott with 1 goal and 1 assist each. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, I know I really did, guys. Smashing Liverpool 6-2, possibly our biggest result ever. You guys can leave me a like down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Turn